Well, hello and welcome back to yet another incredible video. And today I've got something really special to show you guys. I grabbed these beautiful frames from the Dollar Tree and I am going to use them to make some very quick, easy, and high-end looking home decor. So let's jump into it. So the very first thing you will see me do is take those frames from the Dollar Tree, and they have like a little inside, it's basically like a shadow box frame, and I need to get that inside piece out. Now you're gonna have to put a little elbow in it, and you're gonna need to get yourself a hammer, but all you do is tap, 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 and that inside piece pops right out. And I go ahead and repeat this step for all of my frames. So now that I have my inside piece popped out, I go ahead and line up 4 of them, and I'm not going to be using that front part that has the phrase on it. I'm going to be using the back. So I flip them over, remove the stickers, and then I give the whole thing a very rough coat of white paint, and you will see why in a moment. So the reason I gave my panels a rough coat of white paint is because I want my overall look to be kind of beachy, so I am going to be distressing each panel. So now that I have my panels painted and distressed, I'm just going to go ahead and arrange them the way that I need them to be for my next step. So I grabbed some of these wood cutouts from the Dollar Tree, and I will be using them to embellish my panels. So the next thing that I'm going to do is take my completed shadow box frames and attach them all together. Once they have all been put together, you will see me flip it over and just reinforce it with a couple of craft sticks. And you guys will watch as this comes together. I love the way that this turned out. This is freaking perfect. Those frames were perfect. What we did to them was great, and we elevated all of these components and turned them into a really, really amazing piece. But let me know if you guys like it in the comments. Okay, so for our next DIY, you guessed it, I am going to be doing a lamp. Why? Because I freaking love lamps, you know that. So we're going to start off with one of those frames, but with the bottom still intact. And then also I will be using one of those light socket inserts that I did get from Amazon, and I will link that in the description box. Really, really good deal on these, you guys. And this is how we are going to begin this lamp. So you will see me glue my lamp fixture down into the inside of that frame, and you will also see that I am trailing the cord out of one side. And that is because as we build our lamp, I need that cord to be on the outside and in the back of my lamp. The other thing that is going to be imperative because of the style of lamp that we are creating is to have a pen or a pencil available, because we are going to need to see where our frame needs to sit, mark it, and make sure that we only put glue inside of the space where the two frames are going to connect. And you will see as I pull this together. Now, this is the kind of lamp I love, right? It's very, very simple, super easy to put together, but the impact of it is stunning, stunning. But make sure to let me know in the comments if you're feeling this lamp. So I want to give a shout out to the first 2 people to join my YouTube memberships. I just rolled these out last week, and I am very, very proud to say that both Keisha the stylist, and I will link her channel, and Ray the Right Miller have become my first 2 members. If you are interested in joining the channel, please do so. We have some really cool stuff coming up, including member-only emojis, as well as member-only live chats that happen each week. So if you are interested in joining, please do so. Well, as always, I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you will consider subscribing if you haven't already. And of course, I invite you to come back, hang out, and be okay with us.